popping, y'all? It's your girl Team Stacy, and I'm back. Baby, I said I'm back with another YouTube video. And if you're new to my channel, hello. And if you're a return subscriber, what's up? So if you guys can tell by the title and the thumbnail, today we are doing a hair install video. I wanted to show you guys how I got this nice side part unit with these wand curls, guys. This wig was sent to me, but I'll give you guys more details on this unit a little bit later on in this video. But yes, guys, this wig is just giving. This is 26 inches. It did lose a little bit of length because I curled it, but I'm not mad at it. This hair is holding a curl very, very well, and it's just so freaking cute. Like, I'm obsessed. Like, this is really crazy. This hair is just flawless, no problems. I'm telling y'all too much. I'm telling y'all too much. Definitely, if you are interested in seeing how we install this unit and how I style this unit, definitely keep on watching, girl. Guys, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So let's start with this bald cap method. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out my ear tabs so this cap can lay flat on my head and we have no lifting and no tugging. So after I do that, I'm going to take my Ghost Bond glue and I'm just going to trace my hairline. We're going right in front of my hairline and we're just tracing so this cap just stays on. I found this method to be better than just using some type of spray like Gots to Be or free spray. Those things kind of make your cap roll back, but when you use a little bit of glue, it just lasts a little longer. So here I'm just using my blow dryer and I'm trying to blow dry it as close to clear as possible. So today's video is sponsored by Ossilee hair, guys, period. Get into the unit. This is their 13x4 highlight wig. All the information on this wig will be linked down below, but I was super excited. That's a new word, exciting. But anyways, I was super excited to install this wig. As y'all saw by the thumbnail, bodied, ate it up, no crumbs. But here I'm just cutting off the excess cap, and then we are going to clean off my forehead with 91% alcohol. That just removes any of the oils and any of, stuff that is gonna interfere with the glue. So before we glue anything down, I like to try the wig on. Yeah, I'm doing my happy dance because we cut the cap perfectly on the first try. If you have your cap too exposed, definitely go in and make sure you don't have too much cap there. Here, I'm just parting my hair. So I showed you guys the inside of the unit. A lot of these wigs have like a small side section where you can't do deep side parts, but as you guys see, we're gonna finesse it. This part is gonna be curved so it can be nice and deep, but we have no tracks exposed. So I'm just gonna take my Ruby Kiss cream foundation. I'm in shade 09. And we're going to put that on my cap, and we're also going to put that on the wig itself. And this is what's going to give scalp. Definitely invest in this. You can get this at your local beauty supply store, and you can also find this on Amazon. That's where I got mine. And like I said, I'm in shade 09, and I think that's the lightest shade that they have. After we put the foundation on the wig and our cap, we're just going to go ahead and take our Ghost Bond glue and start adding our layers. So I don't wear my wigs for too long, so I only do 2 layers, but the more layers you put, the longer your wig can last without needing too much of a touch-up. If you guys want a video on how I touch up my wigs, super easy. I can do that for you guys, but today we got a fresh wig, fresh out the box, so we don't need to do all that. Alrighty guys, so next up I'm gonna go ahead and just lay this wig down. So I wanted to zoom in so I can really show you guys. I like to pull the hairline that's on the wig in front of my cap. So this is what's gonna give coming out the scalp. You see how you can see the cap a little bit, but it's a little pushed back. I'll be fixing that really soon. But look at me pull this hairline in front of this cap. You can always re-watch this video to see exactly what I'm talking about, but this is going to upgrade your installs if you're having trouble, okay? So here, I'm just cutting out my ear tabs so my ears have room and this wig can lay down nice and flat. Up, I'm gonna take my even lay spray so you guys can see a little bit of glue, but once you put that spray down, this is what's gonna help melt down and give skin and scalp, okay? Then I'm just blow drying it so it's not sticky, but it dries down very fast. Y'all, I just had to pause the music real quick and jump in and say, this is before we cut the lace. Like, yeah, this wig right now looks so freaking fire. Yeah, Make sure y'all shop, okay? Make sure y'all shop this wig. But let's go ahead and get right back into it. Alright guys, so next up I'm gonna just take my elastic band and we're just gonna put that right in the front, and this is gonna help give scalp melt down all of it, so do not skip this step. I leave mine on for 10 minutes, but within those 10 minutes, if I go over, that's better. I'm just gonna go ahead and hot comb my hair. You guys know I live by a hot comb. You know how people live by that iron? Y'all know that statement? Okay, maybe I'm a little too ratchet, but that's the hot comb for me. You got to use the hot comb. This is what's going to help the hairs just seem more neat, organized, and give that salon finish. So I like to go in and part the hair, as you guys see, and then I just hot comb each section. I'm talking Tay does this. Arrogant Tay. You have to take this step. It's extra, but it's going to give you such a flawless install. And my hot comb is set to 450 degrees for reference. So after that's all done, we're going to take off the elastic band, and then I'm going to just use my wax stick from She's Balm. I'm just going to put this on the perimeter of my hair, and we're just going to hot comb it. I'm very extra with this hot comb. First I hot comb the hair raw, and then I go ahead and take the wax stick, and this just gives me such a nice look, okay? So we're just smoothing this product right onto the perimeter of this hair, and as you guys see, it looks so sleek. You can see every part of the hair that I plucked. Okay, you could just see everything, and I just love that. Like, don't skip this step. If you don't have a wax stick, you can use edge control. Next up, I'm gonna go ahead and just cut off this. Hold on, let me pause it. Alrighty guys, so here I'm just cutting off the excess lace with an eyebrow razor, and like I said, I want to zoom you guys in so you guys are not missing any steps, and you guys can always come back and take this lace class with me. Basically, that's what it's given. But I had a little bit too much lace exposed, so as you guys see, I go back in and I just cut the lace off, and I just wanted to show that because some YouTubers, they just cut this part out, but you know, not the first time you do it is going to be perfect. Like this side, I cut it off perfect, but the other side, it was a little janky. But I'm also going to show you guys how to have your lace melt into your skin and just really give, keyword, scalpiana, period. I'm going to go ahead and take that same cream foundation from Ruby Kiss, and we are just going to put the foundation on the lace, and as you guys see, it is just silky, blending into the skin like just so perfectly. Then we're going to go back in with the even lace spray, and this is what's going to help melt everything down together. And at this point, I didn't even need edges, girl, so you can leave the house like this, but I wanted to do edges just so you guys can get a close-up and see how I do them. So I do like to section out my edges, and because we're doing a side part, I'm kind of grabbing it from the front portion of the part, so my edge kind of just falls into like kind of formation. Hopefully that makes sense. But as you guys see, I'm just sectioning out the pieces of hair that I'm going to do. I wanted it to be a little bit more dramatic since it's going to be like such a deep side part. I wanted to do 3 edges instead of 2 edges, so I'm just parting those out. Alrighty guys, so next up I'm gonna go ahead and just cut my edges. I'm cutting at an angle, and then I'm gonna take my 1/2 inch flat iron and I'm gonna curl under. And as you guys know, I like to do it multiple times. This is just helping the hairs really get straightened out, so when we add product, it doesn't like curl and wave back up, because this is body wave hair. So you want to do that with straight hair, curly hair, body wave. Any edges you do, really go back in with that hot comb and flat iron those edges so they are nice. After we do that, I'm just combing my hair, just making sure it's laying how I want it to lay before I apply any product. After I get it how I want it, then I go ahead and go in with the product, and we are just going to lay these edges down, okay? So I'm not going to talk too much here because edges is like, it's a hard one. So just watch what I'm doing. Alright guys, so here I'm just gonna go ahead and cut off the hair because this third edges are always hard. That's why I saved it for last. That middle edge just kind of gets in the way, but we ended up, you know, getting it nice and slayed and laid down. So here I'm just taking my wand curler. I have a set that I got from Amazon. This wand curler is so bomb. The curls came out gorgeous, but I'm just gonna go ahead and curl my whole entire head. I'm gonna curl majority off camera because this did take me like 20 to 30 minutes. This is the most tedious part of the install. After we drop my last curl, now I'm going to go ahead and just smooth the top of my hair down with a comb. Then I'm going to spray it with this spray. This is going to help your hair last long. I only spray the top because I'm applying heat, but off camera I did spray the curls as well. And then finally, I'm going to take my cream foundation and we are just going to define this part. Alright guys, so that is the end of today's video. In today's video, I wanted to go ahead and install and style this unit. This hair is absolutely gorgeous, guys. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. I've got so many comments so far. Like literally, I posted this hair on my Instagram and I got so many comments so far. I'm just like, oh, I look so good. I love it so much. So if you are interested in purchasing this unit for yourself, definitely check out my description box. Down below, there'll be purchasing links, promo codes, and all of that good stuff because I'm never gonna leave my girl hanging, okay? Always look at my description box before you make purchases on the units that I review. But yes, guys, I love this hair. Definitely TCC approved. I'm about to go get some fire pictures. Follow me on Instagram at team.stacy so you guys can keep up with me and, you know, see my pictures and be a part of my story. That's where I get real personal. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. I love you guys so freaking much and I cannot wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.